So let's look at this question, and it's asking to the nearest degree which value of theta satisfy the equation tangent theta equals -4/3, and the theta must be between 0 and 360 degree. So we know the tangent theta must be y/x, opposite of adjacent. And since the value is negative of this ratio, so we could have either x is positive, then y is negative, or x is negative, then y is positive. Okay, you have these two possibility, and then we can tell the angle must be either in second quadrant or the fourth quadrant. Okay, so we have these two angles. So that's theta 1, it's possible, or theta 2. Okay, and then if we pick any point on this terminal arm of either theta 1 or theta 2, let's try theta 1 first. So let's call this P. And then the x and the y, we don't really know each of this x and y value, but we know the ratio, right? So this ratio equals negative 4/3, right? And then that means there's a relation between x and y. So you can do this way. You can let x equals -3, y equals +4. Now, of course, or in this case, for the theta 2, and then x is actually equals +3, y equals -4. Now, of course, I just said you don't really know the value of x and y, so there's possible like x equals -6, y equals +8. Now you can see as long as the ratio equals 4/3, which is true, 8/-6 still 4/3, right? And all the x equals 6 and y equals -8, right? Of course, but to make it easier to do, and each one is gonna work. We just choose the -3 and 4, and they're integer, easier to do. So we don't really need this. Okay. And this is for theta 1, and this is for theta 2. So, and then let's, because we need calculators R for each of this, we need to form a triangle, right? Need to form the triangle. Let's make this dashed line. Right? 90 degree here, 90 degree here. So let's make this one -3, +4. This is +3, -4. Okay, and then we can find out the angle, and then we need to get to the since we already know x and y. Yeah, we don't need to find out the r, because we just need to find out the theta. We don't need to find out the other trigonometric ratios. Otherwise, you do need to find out the r. Okay, and then look at the first case. We try to find out the reference angle. So it's kind of tricky. Let me draw it this way. Okay, I call this ref theta r. Okay, and the reference angle, you can see they actually should be equal. So let me just find out the reference angle. Theta r should equal tangent. Okay, because any reference angle is an accurate angle, so it's smaller than 90 degrees. So you don't need to include the negative sign for this ratio. Okay, let's just go and check the calculator. I got a 53 degree for this reference angle. It would be the same for this one. So it's also theta r. Now, once you find out the reference angle, there's two possibility of this for these two angles. Theta 1 is supposed to be 180 degree minus the reference angle, right? And then should equal 127 degree. And the theta 2 is, you can tell you should use 360 degree minus the reference angle, and then it should be 307 degree. Okay,